How's it going? It's Ray. It is Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope you made it. Hope you're getting out and get yourself some success. Today I want to talk about a topic that is near and dear to my heart. It's getting yourself out of bed, getting yourself moving when you do not feel like it. A lot of people wake up, they know it's 0 degrees outside, and they say, oh, I don't want to go out, I just want to watch TV, I don't want to be successful, I just want to sit in bed and be poor and be miserable. No! Bad! You're better than that. I'll show you tips and tricks to get yourself out of bed and getting motivated. The first thing you have to do is you have to cultivate a love of money, okay? You have to really love money and success. And this does not come out of nothing. You have to spend time understanding that love of money is very, very powerful. And if you love money, you can get yourself driven to take massive action, to always getting out of bed, put yourself in the mood to make money. So first of all, you have to have a deep level of money and what money can do. Compound interest over time is the most powerful thing on earth. You have the time and energy to be a multi-billionaire if you use your state of mind, if you use your energy correctly. So have to have a deep level of love of money, and money can provide a lot of things. Shoes for the poor, money for the homeless, nachos for Ray. It can do a lot of things. So spend some time and tell yourself, I love money. Just repeat it after me. I love money. I am cultivating my love of money at all times. I will spend more time loving money than myself and other people. I love money more than life itself. Money is the number one purpose for being in this world. So keep telling yourself that over and over and over and over. So you have a fire inside. And fittingly enough, we listened to a fire inside starting this episode. So have a fire inside burning as bright can be in your heart, just being a torch of awesome to get yourself moving and motivated. And when you wake up, you can scream, you can dance, be silly, honk honk, put yourself in a good state of mind to take massive action and to make money. And emotion creates emotion. Emotion creates emotion. So get up, work out, do a silly dance, whatever it does, whatever it takes to put you in the mood to make money. A lot of times I'll listen to 50 Cent hip hop or something like that to get me moving, to get me to create some momentum for my day to be awesome. Okay? And so the next thing I'm going to talk about is look what it can do for your team. Okay? There's a lot of things that we don't think about, but your success directly influences other people. If you're able to get yourself out of bed and change your mind state on a consistent basis, other people will be influenced, they will be inspired, and that will create a flame inside of you, a warm feeling of deep inspiration and meaning and purpose of your life. So a lot of the times whenever I see myself sitting in bed, I say, look at my team, look at my family, look at the people I know. I'm going to be letting them down if I don't make money. I've set a standard for myself of excellence. I have to live up to that standard. Not only live up to that standard, but raise my standards on a daily basis. And with that standards being raised, they get better cars. They get better jobs. They raise their standards. So it's not all about you all the time. You have to think about other people and how you can bring your team up. So look at the cars and everything that your friends drive and say, look at the cars. Look at the cars your friends drive. Are they getting better? Are they getting worse? What can you do to help other people? What is staying in bed actually going to accomplish? A lot of people think sitting on the beach drinking Corona is the life. And I'm here to tell you that a lot of people who drink beer on the beach often die in misery and frustration because they wasted their life. And a lot of them reach out to me on their deathbed. A lot of times I get a text message saying, Ray, you were right. I wasted my time on the beach drinking beer. I should have been out hustling. I should have been out grinding. I should have been out getting better. And you know what? I don't feel sorry for them. Screw them. They made their choice. They wanted to sit on the beach and drink Corona. I'm happy they're dead. Get out of my way, the people who don't want to work, I just get disgusted by it because I'm like, ugh, I want to see people hustling and grinding and making money and getting better. I don't want to see persons who just waste their talents. The next topic I'm going to have is never again. Never again comes from the Jewish word never again, which basically means never again, okay? Never again am I going to be poor. Never again am I going to allow my children not to eat. Never again is my debit card going to be declined. Never again am I not going to have a car. Never again am I going to take the bus. Never again am I going to be poor. Never again am I going to put trash in my body that is going to harm me and it's going to prevent me from being awesome. Never again. Never again am I going to settle for second best. Never again am I going to let a little bit of fear, a little bit of uncomfortableness, never again am I going to let a little bit of fear discourage me from getting my dreams, my destiny. Never again am I going to let my own emotions stand in the way between me and my destiny. Never again, never again, never again. So you have to tell yourself, whenever you're being scared and you're not taking on a challenge because of fear, never again is fear going to stop me. Never again is other people going to stop me. Never again is myself going to stop me. Never again are situations going to stop me too, Never again. Where there's a will, there is a way. Where there's a ray, there's a way. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, don't steal that. I'm going to trademark that after this video. So you really have to love money. You really have to say to yourself, never again. And you really have to get moving. You have to understand how powerful you are. Every Mother Teresa, very powerful, very small lady. So you got to understand that even the smallest, weakest person physically can be the most powerful person on earth. So respect that, appreciate that. Do justice for the gifts that you're given. Don't stay inside. Don't, settle for second best. You're better than that. Listen to music. Get yourself moving. Do something to get you out of that state of mind. And if nothing else, reach out. Send me a Facebook message. We'll talk about it. A lot of times you have to reach out for help, especially if you're relapsing into being poor. If you're going backwards into your old ways and not getting better, you need to reach out and just listen to what successful people do and take massive action what other people do. You can't let yourself slide back into being lazy. That is just the number one way of being in pain and suffering. And you must make millions of dollars. You must cultivate relationships. You must love other people. You must give back. You must set a standard to yourself that is very, very high and that is always growing. And you have to be able to survive the winters. You have to, and not just literally, because you have to be pretty tough to survive a Kansas and Missouri winter, but you have to survive the winters in your heart and your mind. A lot of times when people are lonely, they have to find ways to be better in their loneliness, cultivate a love of themselves when they're lonely. When they're poor, they have to cultivate love of gaining skills to not be poor. And that is a lot of part of life, is being able to cultivate skills even when the chips are down, even when you feel lousy. Cultivate the skills of keep moving forward even when things aren't going away, because there's going to be difficulties. A lot of life is difficulties, but are you going to let those difficulties get you down, or are you going to use those difficulties to cultivate skills? And every single time I have difficulties, I use them as an opportunity to get better. And every time my skills get better, I get better. Every time I get better, I make more money. Every time I make more money, the people around me make more money. Every time the people around make more money, they give more money back to me and I get nachos. So just remember, every time you handle difficulty with success, you can grow a skill in that difficulty, in that moment, that will last you a lifetime, and that skill just doesn't stay there. It grows over time as long as you take right action, as long as you're always getting better. And so you have to change your mindset into, I hate, a lot of times I would be like, I hate when life is difficult. I hate when life is hard. I hate when I have a long stretch of working, but it's an opportunity to grow, and you have to take that opportunity very seriously, and you have to take that opportunity and appreciate it and say, not everyone has this opportunity. I'm going to do the best I can to make the most money, to influence the most amount of people, to grow inner skills, and if I grow those inner skills, I'll make more money, I'll have more Mercedes-Benz, I'll have more nachos, I'll have more roller skates, I'll have more Sporting Kansas City tickets, more KU tickets, more Chiefs tickets, better Royals tickets, I will be able to maybe buy my own Royals jersey with my own name on it. Who knows? But you have to always be building those skills. The more you build those skills, the more money, more fame, the more success you attract. But success, you have to water it, you have to grow it, and just know that you have to link in your mind, pain equals growth. Opportunity is often painful. Difficulty is not something to shy away from. Difficulty, uncomfortableness, fear, all that stuff, you have to have the mindset that I love uncomfortableness. I have a perverse love for uncomfortableness and fear and frustration and difficulty, because I know that's what makes the difference between me and other people. And you have to cultivate being a highly competitive person and saying, I love when it's difficulty, because I'm me. I'm going to handle this difficulty with grace and dignity. And that's going to make the difference between me and the other person. That's going to make the difference between winning and losing, success and failure. Okay? So you have to really, really link pain with growth. So that's what I'm going to write that out one more time. Pain equals growth. Pain equals growth. Growth equals money. More money, skill, passion. Pain equals growth. If you're not experiencing some pain, you're not growing. And then pain equals money. Money equals growth. Money, skill, passion, hustle. That was a terrible drawing, I admit. But anyway, you get the point. You get the point. Just don't be lazy, people, and you'll be okay. So we're gonna end with one more song by Fire Inside. Have a good day. Don't be lazy. Be successful. Dig deep. If you have any issues, reach out to me. Every day in every way, I'm getting stronger and stronger. Every day in every way, I'm being passionate, and I spread my passion to everybody. I hope you're having a good day.